शुरू करने जा रहे हैं चैप्टर 28 अल कसास। इसका मतलब है द स्टोरीज। 28.1 ता सीन मीम। 2 These are the verses of the clear book. 3 We narrate to you, O Prophet, part of the story of Moses and Pharaoh in truth for people who believe. 4 Indeed, Pharaoh arrogantly elevated himself in the land and divided its people into subservient groups, one of which he persecuted, slaughtering their sons and keeping their women. He was truly one of the corruptors. 5 But it was our will to favor those who were oppressed in the land, making them models of faith as well as successors. 6 And to establish them in the land and throw them so Pharaoh, Haman and their soldiers the fulfillment of what they feared. 7 We inspired the mother of Moses, nurse him, but when you fear of him, put him then into the river, and do not fear or grieve. We will certainly return him to you and make him one of the messengers. 8 And it so happened that Pharaoh's people picked him up only to become their enemy and source of grief. Surely Pharaoh, Haman and their soldiers were sinful. 9 Pharaoh's wife said to him, This baby is a source of joy for me and you. Do not kill him. Perhaps he may be useful to us, or we may adopt him as a son. They were unaware of what was to come. 10 And the heart of Moses' mother ached so much that she almost gave away his identity. Had we not reassured her heart in order for her to have faith in Allah's promise? 11 And she said to his sister, Keep track of him. So she watched him from a distance while they were unaware. And we had caused him to refuse all wet nurses at first. So his sister suggested, Shall I direct you to a family who will bring him up for you and take good care of him? 13 This is how we returned him to his mother, so that her heart would be put at ease and not grieve, and that we would know that Allah's promise is always true, but most people do not know. 14 And when he reached full strength and maturity, we gave him wisdom and knowledge. This is how we reward the good doers. 15 One day he entered the city unnoticed by its people. There he found two men fighting, one of his own people and the other of his enemies. The man from his people called to him for help against his foe. So Moses punched him, causing his death. Moses cried, "This is from Satan's handiwork. He is certainly a sworn misleading enemy." 16. He pleaded, "My Lord, I have definitely wronged my soul, so forgive me." So he forgave him, for he is indeed all forgiving, most merciful. 17. Moses pledged, "My Lord, for all your favors upon me, I will never side with the wicked." 18. And so Moses became fearful, watching out in the city, when suddenly the one who sought his help the day before cried out to him again for help. Moses rebuked him. "Indeed, you are clearly a troublemaker." 19. Then when Moses was about to lay his hands on their foe, the enemy said, "O Moses, do you intend to kill me as you killed the man yesterday? You only want to be a tyrant in the land. You do not intend to make peace." 20. And there came a man rushing from the farthest end of the city. He said, "O Moses, the chiefs are actually conspiring against you to put you to death. So leave the city. I really advise you to do so." 21. So Moses left the city in a state of fear and caution, praying, "My Lord, deliver me from the wrongdoing people." 22. And he made his way towards Midian. He said, "I trust my Lord will guide me to the right way." 23. When he arrived at the wall of Midian, he found a group of people watering their herds. Apart from them, he noticed two women holding back their herd. He asked them, "What is the problem?" They replied, "We cannot water our animals until the other shepherds are done. So our father is a very old man. For our father is a very old man." 24. So he watered their hearts for them, then withdrew to shade and prayed, "My Lord, I am truly in desperate need of whatever provisions you may have in store for me." 25. Then one of the two women came to him, walking bashfully. She said, "My father is inviting you, so he may reward you for watering our animals for us." When Moses came to him and told him the whole story, the old man said, "Have no fear. You are now safe from the wrongdoing people."